Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how much I think the Gunrunning DLC will cost. Only because I don't want to do this because I felt like it was kind of just a cheap, easy way out. So I didn't want to do it. But now they've released the trailer, that's probably all the info we're going to get until the update comes out. So I'm going to go ahead and start talking about this. And it's going to be really expensive on the high end, expensive on the low end, but not as bad, not nearly as bad at all. About a 40 mil difference from what I got. But some of these things are impractical to do, and not many people are bringing that up. I'm guessing they want you to think about it, which is easy, just because some of it would just be stupid to do, and it's impossible in the game to do. But like I said before, Rockstar released everything yesterday that I think they will release. They released a trailer which has the most info in it out of everything. So I want to talk about the bunkers first, and I think that Rockstar will put them as really expensive bunkers, and that the price of the bunkers will go up as they get closer to the city because everybody must be in the city, not out in Blaine County in the country. So everybody's in the city, and the bunker they showed off in the trailer yesterday. I'm going to put a screenshot of the bunker real quick. I'll put that up on screen real quick. I'm only gonna have this screenshot up for 7 seconds, so pause the video and look at it if you want. But sorry about that voice crack right there. But that's right, the south of the prison, right on that hill that you can use to jump into the prison. And the like I said, south of the prison. I'm thinking that because this is right off of the highway, which the highway you can go up a hill like and into the grass, and you can get to it, or you can go off the highway. You go into the opposite lane coming from Los Santos, and then you go up a dirt road, and you're right there next to it. And there's a house that you can park your car at and do all that. But there's uh, like I said, the highway being right next to it and it being so close to Los Santos. I'm saying that will probably be, from what we know, the most expensive bunker. I'll go ahead and put a screenshot of the bunker they showed off first, and I'll tell you how much I think that'll be. But real quick, I gotta tell you how much I think that'll be. I'm thinking that will be around 3, 4, or $5 million base, and then to upgrade it, you might have to spend 9, 8, or 9 million to fully upgrade it, like put everything in it, which might be real high, but you never know because the offices were around that much for the normal, like 4 mil. And I think upgrading the Maze Bank all the way, you get to like 6 mil from what they had in finance and felony. And now I think you can go up to like 8 or 9. I'm not sure, 100% sure on that, but that's what I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover the next one though, so that I don't just get stuck on this. Now this is the bunker that they showed off. They showed off first and pause it because it's only good for 7 seconds. But this is the bunker they showed off first. And this one, it's up in Sandy Shores. It's actually kind of close to where my biker clubhouse is, and you can kind of see the clubhouse, not clubhouse. It is close to the clubhouse, actually. It's close to my cocaine markup. You can kind of see me loading into it. But it's about, it's not too far away. It's right down the road. But it's right by oil rig, not oil rig, but an oil station where they put all the machines and stuff. I don't know what they're called. But the bigger rigs. But anyway, that's right around there. And being that it's in Sandy Shores, I don't think that's going to mean it's going to be too cheap. But I'm saying that it's on a main road. It's right off of a main road, and you got to go on a dirt road to get to it. But it's on a main road, and there's a couple ways you can go from Los Santos to get to it, and it's real quick. So I don't know, but I'm saying this one, unless they have more up north at the, because it'll be real expensive if they don't have any more like Torpedo Bay. Um, I'm saying that will probably be around 2 to 3 million, and then if they have some up north, that'll probably be around 1 or 2. No, if they have some up north, that'll be more expensive. Yeah, yeah, if they have some up north, that'll be more expensive. Because I'm thinking that if they don't, that'll be like the most northern you'll get. Is right there. But if you have more up north, it'll be like 2 to 3. But if you have none up north, that might be 1 to 2 million pushing it, and then to upgrade it, add 5 million onto it, like 4 or 5 million. So it'll be either 5 or 6 mil, depending on what you do, or 6 or 7 mil. So depending on how much it is. And then on the high end, it'll be around. Yeah, I just did the high end, kind of. I didn't. But on the high end, it'll be for 3 million. It'll be around 7 or 800. or 8 million, not 800 million. And then I'm thinking they might have one on Mount Chiliad, but that's kind of impractical because I don't think they're adding an air vehicle, and I doubt that they're going to have it at the base because you're not going to be able to look out a window and see anything. So it's probably not. There's probably not going to be any on there, but I do see one being like right outside of Paleto Bay, maybe in that forest or right next to it, or or kind of on Mount Chiliad, kind of where the cult camp is, but right around there, so it's not too high up, so it's not too much trouble. Probably not though. I'm saying around the forest area if they go to Paleto Bay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about. I'm going to start talking about vehicles though. Vehicles, I'm thinking is where you'll spend the most money. I'll go ahead and put up a screenshot of the APC real quick. I don't have a screenshot of the APC, so I'm just going to put this up. 7 seconds. Pause it now if you don't look at it. Just from the trailer. But that screenshot, it shows the dune buggy. I think the dune loader in the background, and then the trailer that was hauled by a truck in the other screenshot that was shooting down a Hydra. That was released Friday or Thursday. I think it was Friday. But anyway, I think in vehicles here, they're going to be really expensive. I'm saying 20 mil to 25 mil. Just like buying them, not doing anything else to them, only because that's reasonable. And the civilian version that has to be upgraded, like the Tampa, like I'm thinking you'll have to pay 375,000 for the Tampa, and then you'll have to pay for the civilian version of that, which you'll have to pay to upgrade it to the guns and all that. And that'll bring you up a lot of money. And I'm gonna go ahead and put up a picture of I just had it in mind. Oh, the MOC. That's going to be really important here in a little bit. But before I do that, I'm going to start talking about the APC. The APC, you don't have to, what you call it, you don't have a civilian version of that in the game, so you won't have to pay money to upgrade it, except you will, but not to upgrade it to a military version. And I think that the APC will probably be around 3 to 6 mil, right in that range. That sounds good. And I didn't do the math on that exactly. I don't think. Oh no, I did have that on here. Wow, but not for that. Well, APC probably not 3 6 mil. It'll be expensive. It'll be a good chunk of that 20 to 25 mil, but because of the strength of it and being it's amphibious and land and good off on dirt road, it'll probably be pretty expensive. I'm not going to give an exact amount because my math didn't have that in there. So I'm not going to really focus on that. But I'm going to put up a picture of the Mobile Operations Center so that we can get a good idea of it. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about how much I think that'll be and why. I think that the Mobile Operations Center will be pretty cheap on the base. By the way, pause this because it's only 7 seconds long. So if you wanted to see that, go back to it and pause it and look at it. Do whatever you want. But I said that I think it'll be about 1.5 to 2 million plus upgrades. I say around 3 to 6 million fully upgraded. I'm gonna say around 4 to 5 or 6. Um, I'm saying that because it's gonna be pretty good and pretty expensive. It's looking so. So that's what. Sorry, I'm watching a video in the background. But so that's why. But adding that on, I'm gonna say 28 to 31 million are vehicles. Right now, that's what I'm saying. With clothes, I'm thinking to buy all of them, you'd probably spend about 1.5 to 2.5 million. But I recommend you don't do that, and that's impractical because you won't be able to have them all on at one time. But you would still have all the clothes. Plus, the outfits are going to be really expensive. There'll probably be new tattoos, which I'm saying will be around 500k to 750k. I'm saying that because I really think that it's tattoos can be really expensive, so I'm thinking it would be like that. But haircuts for both female and male characters, I'm saying you will pay 50 to 100k for all, but that would be impractical, and you can't have all haircuts on at once, so it won't really do that. Weapon upgrades, I'm saying you'll have a lot of money spent here. I think that to upgrade each weapon, you'll pay 100 to 200k, depending on the gun. And there'll probably be about 6 weapons, so that's 600k to 1.2 mil. And then and then to put attachments on it, you'll probably spend around 2 to 3 million each um, for each gun. But that would be impractical because, well, actually, it wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But I forgot a few things. The vehicles I'm saying will 35 to 50 mil, and I'm saying that because you have to upgrade all of them like fully maxed out and all that. So I'm saying they'll spend. And those are my predictions. And on the high end, I added up all the high numbers, and you have to pay $65,350,000. And I think that's real high, and it's wrong. But if you are over prepared, that's better than under prepared. For most of the time in GTA, that's gonna be fine. And then I mean on the low end, it was 23,600K, and that's probably like 10, 15, 19 more million, 19 million more, and it's probably gonna be the whole update. But in order to start and buy the bunker and like 2 or 3 vehicles, I'm gonna say you'll have to have 5 to 8 million, um, and that's only because I know that most players are at around 750K to 2 mil, so it's not a lot for the whole update in general. But saying that because it's just what I've kind of seen, and it's not gonna be able to do much. But if you can, you'll probably, if you have around 5 to 8 or 9 million, you're good. You'll be able to at least start off and get money back, and then you'll be able to buy. And Rockstar probably drip feed some of this content because they can do more vehicles once every week or 2 weeks, like one every week, and then one every 2 weeks or whatever they want to do. It makes people spend more money, and it also what's called it also extends their sales, and they'll be able to make money off of it. And honestly, I'm thinking that they'll make about 5K to 20K ish, probably 10 to 15, 20K right around there, just from this DLC on shark card sales. And I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. If you did, subscribe and like, and come back for more videos. Come back for more GTA 5 videos. I try to upload Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday is sometimes. Sunday is sometimes. So about 4 days on average, 6 days, seven, not six, not ever seven. I mean, sometimes six, but not all the time. Probably not ever really. But anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. Tell me how much money you have in the comment section below and what you think of my pricing. See you guys in the next video, and bye. Real quick, I'd like to shout out my cousin. His channel is Loyalty Over Blood. His link will be in the description. That's his channel. That's what it will look like. Like I said, I'll have his link in the description. So I just wanted to add that in. That was after editing and all that. So see you in the next video. Bye.